Hello, this is Kaki Lee, and welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show, where I'll be sharing daily, bite sized pearls of wisdom I've picked up along my life journey that has allowed me to embrace and unleash my inner abundant goddess. And that's exactly what I want for you, to embrace and unleash your inner abundant goddess. I love talking about anything and everything to do with life, but I especially love talking about money, mindset, and energy, which is the main focus here. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe to my show so you don't miss out on your daily dose of wisdom from myself. And also follow me and let me know what you think on Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee. Now let's get into it. Welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show. Today's pearl of wisdom is show up. Want to talk about showing up today because today is not a day that I wanted to show up, because I have two sick kids. I've been up since 11:30 p.m. last night because my youngest one was so uncomfortable. She was up basically the whole night. And then, yes, I did sleep around 4:30, 5 o'clock, but then my oldest one woke up at 7. So I am tired and exhausted, and all I really want to do is lie down. But I decided that I wanted to show up. I wanted to show up because this show, this podcast is important to me. And I wanted to do it, this video, right? So I wanted to show up. The importance of showing up is that it doesn't come from an energy of pushing or striving. It comes from a place of passion, of desire, of that fire in your belly where you're committed to something that you really want to just do it, right? And in order for you to achieve anything in life, you need to show up. Most people want to do this XYZ, but then they don't show up because they've got excuses. Oh, I'm too tired from this, or whatever the excuse is. Oh, my children are sick, or, yes, when your children are sick, you really don't want to show up. But I've got them to watching TV right now so that I can record this video. They're not particularly happy, but they're super energetic. I think they're actually fine now. So whatever. But what I want to say is show up. If you want to do something, show up. Because if you don't show up, no one else is going to show up for you. No one else can achieve your goals for you. No one else can fulfill your desires for you. So if you want something, show up, make it happen. Even if you don't want to, like today, I just want to lie down and do shit all, to do fuck all. But I decided to show up. And yes, it took me a bit of time to go, okay, let's do this. But I'm just so fired up. I just love doing what I'm doing. And I don't want to stop. I don't want to, stop a day because I made an excuse of, I'm too tired. I mean, obviously, I am a functional human being. As you're watching this or listening to this right now, you can see that I look okay. I'm not like looking super exhausted, but it was all in my head. My physical body actually feels okay right now, but it was my brain that was feeling very tired and like, oh, I'm so tired, I didn't get enough sleep. But really, when I stepped back after taking that time to go, okay, let's do this, it was like, well, actually, I'm fine. I'm really fine. I just want to do my things, and then, okay, I can spend time with the kids. They need me right now, and that is my priority. But this is what I'm committed to today. And there are things that I'm committed to today that I want to do, and nothing's going to stop me from doing it. Obviously, if my kids are screaming right now, then I would go and see them, but they are fine because they're watching Bluey. Bluey is awesome for anyone that hasn't watched Bluey before. So if you want to achieve something, show up. Show up, show up, show up. That is my biggest tip for you. Be committed, show up with passion, with desire, with that fire in your belly. Don't push, don't strive, because that doesn't work, especially as we're moving into this era, into this time where you can only be authentic. You can only achieve from flow. You will only manifest from flow, from from that feminine energy and not that pushing energy. So remember, if you want to achieve anything, show up and step up to the plate. And that's the end of the show. Please share this episode with anyone that needs a reminder to show up. If you like what you heard or saw, make sure you subscribe to my show and remember to follow me over at Facebook or Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee to connect with me there and let me know what you think of the episode. Lastly, if you're interested in working with me or learning from me, send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram or email me at hello@kakilee.com.